Hi, I'm Dr. Druv and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a channel not on medicine, but all the other aspects needed to live our medicine lives. Today we're going to be talking about financial planning, the definitions around it. A financial plan is essentially designed to help you make the best use of your money and achieve long-term financial goals, whether they're sending your children to college, buying a bigger home, leaving a legacy, or enjoying a comfortable retirement. One of the most important things to consider in this achievement of goals is financial planning, because we live in a capitalistic world. We live in a world where money serves a purpose to used as a tool in order to be able to achieve our goals. It may not be the most glamorous aspect of our desire or our a reason to achieve our goals, but it is essential for our long-term financial stability and success. Now, why is financial planning important? It is important for physicians because it allows us to set clear financial goals, manage our income and expenses, and make informed decisions about our money. Just because we're a high income earner doesn't mean that financial planning will fall into place for us. In fact, the responsibilities increase even more with more capital coming in. Without a solid financial plan, it can be difficult to save for retirement, pay off debt, or even just make ends meet. It is possible to live paycheck to paycheck as a high income earner. So how does one go about achieving financial planning? So this is an aspect where there are hundreds of strategies available. I'm someone who likes to keep things simple. I like colors, I like strategies, algorithms, like advanced cardiac life support, basic cardiac life support. These are things that I think should be algorithmic by now. We have over 100 years or 200 years of human history. And I think this aspect of being able to reach our goals, especially with 8 billion people that we can learn from, should be standardized, so to speak. But again, I understand that everybody's life is unique and personal finance is personal finance. But it's important to have a clear understanding of your financial situation. And this means knowing your income, your expenses, how much assets you have, how much liabilities you have, all videos that I've covered previously. Once you have a good understanding of a financial situation, you can then set realistic financial goals. If you're a DIY investor, I've shown here, the most important thing that I start with is a goal. What is my why? So it could be, for example, retirement. And then I pick an instrument or a financial instrument that helps me achieve that goal in retirement. So the standard one that everybody talks about, is your stock portfolio. So you could have an all-in-one stock portfolio. Again, you don't have to know the definitions, but essentially a strategy could be an all-in-one stock portfolio that is split into 80% stocks, 20% bonds. I'm a DIY investor, so it's self-directed. I know the basics of investing, and I know the risks involved, and I do the due diligence in being able to achieve this particular goal of retirement using this particular financial instrument. I make peace with it, and I choose a vehicle, whether it be RRSP, TFSA, again, things we'll kind of cover in the future. But I use this strategy. I pick an instrument, I try to learn about its risks, I put it inside a vehicle, and then I put the vehicle into motion. I make peace with that choice, and it's important to from time to time, if it veers off course, to bring it onto course and then stick with the plan long term. This is how individuals build wealth over a long period of time. There are no get rich quick schemes or a magic bullet to become rich tomorrow. I suppose the day you become a staff from a resident, you do become rich because there is a significant increase in your income as a physician. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're wealthy. As we talked about before in the definition of rich versus wealthy, look at that video again. It is important to have discipline, consistency in following through with your plan, as we talked about. Reviewing your plan regularly and making adjustments as needed will help you stay on track and achieve your financial goals. It's important to stay informed about changes in the industry, both in our industry as well as the financial industry, and how they may impact our finances. So in conclusion, financial planning is essential for physicians to achieve long-term financial stability and success. By having a clear understanding of the financial situation, seeking professional advice when necessary, or having a strategy in place, knowing its risks, and setting the vehicle in motion, the strategy in motion, we can achieve our financial goals using consistent, committed discipline. Financial planning is not a one-time event. It's not set in stone. It can be changed with a few tweaks here and there, but the overall basic principles and concepts have remained the same at least over the last 100 years. So hopefully this video serves as a summary of the tremendous amount of information available out there with regards to financial planning. This is just a concept, a macro view of what financial planning is. So a few action items: if you would like to follow the exact frameworks used by affluent physicians to take back control of their time and money, then check out the link in the description below. I make these videos because I'm passionate about helping 10,000 physicians fight burnout by 2025, and the journey starts with you if you are there. And I wish that someone was there in my wealth building journey. Come and join my free Facebook group of like-minded physicians, where I share resources, cheat sheets, calculators, and everything in between to live our medicine lives. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you for doing what you're doing, and I'll see you in the next episode.